You're friendly, unabashed cup cutter. I slice through the turf like warm butter, planting dreams in the grass, one putt under. You're friendly, unabashed cup cutter.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, your friendly unabashed cup cutter. If you're new to the podcast, there are a few things that I like to do. One, I like to have a weekly episode where I talk about golf with my boys. The second thing I like to do is, give some of that insights of being a greenskeeper. The third thing I like to do is travel my 1971 Volkswagen bus and have conversations. I'll talk to golf pros, superintendents, cart girls, you name it. Custom club fitters. I got a good guy down in St. Pete. That's awesome. That you should go check out. But what I'm here right now, I'm talking to a nice, awesome young man that is eager to learn. He's eager to be an agronomist, eager to produce the best golf courses that we could do here in the future. So I'm here right now with Will. I didn't catch your last name, brother.
Gregory.
Fucking easy cheesy. Greg. Yep. Greg. Will, thanks for wanting to be on the podcast, brother.
Oh, glad to be here.
Awesome, dude.
My boss, Mark, he told me about it, and he told me he was going to get me on here. So I actually didn't believe him at first. So
what, that you would be on the podcast, bro?
Yes, I am a little nervous.
Why be fucking nervous, dude? But dude, don't be nervous. It's just you and I. There is nobody else here. We're just bullshitting talking. Yep. What's there to be shy about? What are you worried about? Are you worried about that I'm going to bite you? Look, your boss is making sure you're fine. Don't be nervous, man.
It's the first time I've been interviewed.
Well, fucking we're not. Hold on. You're not being interviewed. You're not. Yeah, exactly. You're not being interviewed. You're not being interviewed. We're having a conversation, my guy.
Yep.
Yeah. Can we have a conversation?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a good conversation.
All right, brother. Absolutely. All right. So, Will Gregory. My name is Dave. Pleasure to meet you.
William is my first name.
You good now? Are we comfortable? All right. So, bro, where are you from?
I am from Huntsville, Alabama, Athens, Alabama, originally.
Okay.
I grew up in Huntsville. So
okay.
The kind of metro area.
So, Roger that.
I started actually working on a golf course when I was 17. That was like my first real job.
Okay.
Because I used to work softball tournaments with my uncle.
Okay.
And renovating houses, like flipping them.
Okay. So, and you were about 17 years old at the time you're doing all this?
Yeah, and that's like 16, 17. About
okay.
when I started actually.
6
working.
or 7? No, I'm just kidding.
6, 7.
Sorry. 6, 7. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry. My son did I do that shit still. But go ahead.
But that was like my first actual job, not working with anybody that I knew or grew up with.
Oh, okay.
Was on the golf course.
Okay.
So it was like a new environment, new challenge.
Of course, especially being at 17. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It was my first summer job,
Okay.
I wanted something that, I could work in the morning and still have my afternoons.
Of course, man.
To just do whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm 17.
Of course.
Fixing to go my senior year in high school.
Yeah, yeah.
Got to be free in the afternoon.
Of course, of course, of course.
But, so I started working there, and the first thing I ever did was walk mow greens.
Oh, shit, dude.
And that was the hardest thing. Literally first day was I just had to learn how to walk mow the greens. And I think that's really what did it for me was...
Really?
Because I saw, my first line, it's like a banana peel. So,
yeah.
I was like, I gotta perfect that. And it was just a new challenge, and I've always loved it. It's never felt like work to me.
Cutting grass never felt like work.
Never.
Awesome. Like, you loved seeing those lines.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, so you were 17 when you got hooked to grass.
Yep.
I mean, there's other types of grass we like to play with, but you enjoyed, at 17 years old, being on a golf course, making that green right. Now, were you playing golf at the time then, or no?
No, I hadn't even touched a golf club.
So what did you do then when you were as a teenager? Did you play other sports or anything, or no?
I played soccer and basketball till I injured my knee.
Oh, dude, what happened to your knee?
I broke my patellar tendon in 3 places.
Oh,
dude.
So
my knee dislocated. And
wait, that's so young.
Yeah.
What happened?
I was playing volleyball, and I jumped up in the air. My knee dislocated when I jumped, and when I came back down, it popped right back into place, but turned sideways, and it just fucked up my whole leg.
Dude.
So.
And you were that young when that happened?
Yeah, I think I was... I had actually just turned 17, so yeah.
So young. So when you were growing up, sorry, it's just to get a little break. When you were growing up, did you play a lot of sports? Were you very active then?
Yeah.
What were you doing then? Was it soccer? And
I played club soccer till I was 16.
So you were traveling. You were Yeah, being hard on your body at such a young age.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And so you jacked up your, damn, you were 17 years old when you jacked up your knee.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that sucks, man.
And I even went out and tried out for my club team again.
Yeah.
I made the team, but like I just wasn't comfortable out there.
You didn't feel like your knee was 100%.
Yeah.
You didn't feel like you could go on and just be able to zigzag. Oh, man. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. But shit, dude, but here you are, though. You found your love for grass, cutting grass, not the other kind, medical card. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so you fell in love with it. So when did you like really dove into wanting to be like agronomist? Like you wanted to really take this shit serious?
I mean, I would say after I graduated high school, I couldn't decide what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I know that superintendents and that they make good money.
Yeah.
And it is a career.
Yeah.
But it was like the school that I wanted to go to was Auburn because they have a great turf management program.
Yeah.
But I didn't get accepted into there, so I was like, gotta call it audible. So
Yeah.
I just went to community college for a little bit.
Yep.
And just worked at another golf course.
Sweet.
And kept working. I even got an assistant's job at a public course. But
Okay.
It was like a small golf club.
Yeah.
It wasn't really too much going on there, so I just had to get a change, and so I just decided to come here.
Wow. So before we get into why you came here, before dive a little bit more being an assistant in training, do you actually play golf then at all or no?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Now I play golf.
So now you play. So when did you actually start playing golf then?
I would say probably 3 years ago now.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah, I think 3 years now.
Any lessons or anything or no?
No, I've just I go to the driving range and I just figure it out myself. That's
No YouTube videos or anything yet?
I mean, like, yeah, I see like the Instagram videos and I watch them and stuff,
Yeah.
but like, that's not really how I learn things. I actually have to like.
You just got to do it.
Yeah, I just gotta do it.
I gotcha, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Actually, no, I got a few buddies that are just like that. You know what I'm saying? Where there are, nope, still too bright, sorry. That it's, that they still need to, they don't want to do a lesson, they want to figure it out themselves, what needs to be done.
Yeah.
All right, man, so with that being said, so something I do on my podcast, which you're starting to learn about what I do and all that shit, I like to have a quickie. I like to have a quickie in my Volkswagen, my guy. Your fuck quickie, 5 quick questions. Are you ready?
Yep.
How many practice swings?
Driver, maybe 1, but I actually try not to take any practice swings.
Okay.
Ever.
Your favorite shot or club?
Favorite club, I would have to say, is 5-wood. Favorite shot is probably a par 5, the second shot,
Okay.
because then I can hit my
Oh,
5-wood.
I like that. Oh, I like that. Music or no music?
Depends on who I'm playing with.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, nothing wrong
I
with
got
that.
some serious golfers, and then I got, my homeboys.
Yeah, well, I mean,
They like to have a good time.
we just want to have a good time.
Yeah.
That's right. When you're putting, do you read the green or you just go up to hit?
I read it a little bit, but I can see. I just tell myself, okay, where's the slope at?
Yeah, and then you go from there.
Yeah, just
Nothing wrong with that,
I don't
man.
do the extra bend.
Bending
down.
over,
Yeah.
going back side, left side, strong side. Yep. All right. Last question. Driver or passenger?
No, I drive. I always drive.
Just got to be in control? Nothing wrong with that, my guy. It's tough being a passenger.
No,
It can
I
be
like
tough sometimes.
Yeah.
Right. My biggest thing is like I don't expect a bump when the bump happens, and then my back gets all jacked up and shit and everything
Plus,
like that.
none of my friends, they don't have the same appreciation as me. So I like to drive, so we don't mess up somebody else's golf course. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. That's the one thing that a lot of people don't realize. So something I just taught Brian here, not you, Brian, but Brian, my buddy that I golf with, is the whole 90 degrees. I actually, so when I golf, I try not to, I still, I really do try, is getting off and on to the fairway is 90-degree turns.
Yeah.
I don't like to do the whole driving completely right across, doing zigzag, you know what I'm saying? Try to do the 90 degrees in and off, and then off, also on the entry and exit points, those posts. Yeah, man, it's like, that's a big thing is having that respect. You know what I'm saying? Is like not doing wheelies and shit. It's just probably an old memory. I used to work at the Claw at USF, and we were over there by the clubhouse, whatever. And I see some fucking kids, college kids, doing like donuts and shit on the approach on hole number 12 at the Claw. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Stop! I lost my shit, man. You're destroying my shit.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about you and wanting to get into to agronomist. So you said that you started cutting grass at 17 years old, fell in love with it. When did you move to Florida and decide to really pursue this passion of being like a career? Because it's very few that people don't realize you can start from the bottom and work your way all the way up, and as a career, make some very good money as long as you put in the hard work and willing to learn. So when did that happen? When did you like move to Florida and really wanted to pursue this?
I would say like I found the passion. Like I knew I wanted to do this before I moved here.
Yep.
So. But like I knew the place I was at, it wasn't going to provide me that opportunity.
Of course.
And, you know, I was stuck for, I would say 2 months, 2 very long months of just, you know, going to work every day, not happy.
Yeah.
You know, because I like to do actual things, not the same thing every day. Like,
of course.
There's so many more improvements that we can do out here.
Yeah.
And that's really what I want to do is improve something. You
Yeah.
know?
Awesome.
But I moved here at the end of September. I got here September 28th, and then I started working October 1st.
Are you talking about just last year or?
Yes.
2025. Oh, just recent.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude. So how did you, which we're going to talk about this here in a second, how did you become an AIT here? How, because I know there's some connections that we have that we need to discuss, and then there's something you wanted to share, which I can't wait to hear. So what's the connection involved with the director of agronomy and how you got here?
Well, my dad and his family, they grew up together because they all went to the same high school.
And this is the director of agronomy, Mark Patterson, and your dad went to the same school.
Yeah. And him and my mom actually went to middle school. They were in the same class, played on the same soccer teams and stuff. And, you know, I was stuck for a little bit and didn't really know what I was going to do, where I was going to go. But I guess my dad reached out to him. And then he just texted me out of the blue saying, hey, I have a good position for you if you want to, like, it's available for you. And I was like, sign me up. Like, when do you need me there? And he said, try and get here by September. I couldn't make I almost got there in September, but I had to wait a little longer.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I reached out to him and, you know, we got together, started texting him, and that's just how things went with that, and I really do appreciate the opportunity. And
of course.
All you got to do is look at his resume.
Mark, I'll tell you what, man. Mark Patterson has done right? And some of the things that we can't even share.
Oh yeah.
The things that we can't even share that it's like knowing Santa, or like knowing, like there's a couple movies with what is that, Tim Allen? Like you can't tell everybody that he's Santa Claus, that type of thing. Like we know the shit that Mark has done. Wow, what a fucking resume. Yeah. And we want to tell the world, but we won't, out of respect and everything. And it's, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's why, as you know, you got to pick his brains, dude. Yeah. You have the creme de la creme of guys that, the networking that he has as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, like me and him went to the GCSAA show last week.
Oh, so you went there too?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And the amount of people, like,
he knew.
Like, yeah, we talked to literally everybody, and we even met the guy that works at Trump National, and like that is Donald Trump's turf guy. And it's like, and he just knows
everybody. Like Mark is just good friends with everybody, just because he's willing to be exposed, to be vulnerable, to talk to people, and to network.
Puts himself out there.
Oh, 100%. Like we talked about before, man. This is me in 24/7. I'm like this. I have nothing to hide. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'll hug you. I'll hug everybody. Here's my energy. You accept it or you don't. Same thing with Mark. That's why I know Mark and I mean, we've known each other before, like on Facebook and shit like that. He's followed me before. And then when I started the podcast, he's a huge supporter. He's like, Dave, you got to come down to River Hills and see what I'm doing. And man, you guys literally gave us the red carpet.
Oh, yeah.
We were again, I said this before when I was talking to him. Dude, to have the opportunity to golf on a golf course, and it's just, dude, that was fucking awesome.
When there's nobody out there, just
dude,
there's nothing better in my opinion.
Dude, even Dave and his son were working on the range here. It's like, man, these two fuckers are out here golfing by themselves. We had the whole, and we were still very respectful. You know, we saw, we were on hole one, and Brian and I decided that we're gonna give ourselves a par, because I don't remember the guy's name that was working the bunker. Eddie, yep. Like, Eddie, you keep doing, bro. I don't want to bother you. Just as a greenskeeper myself.
You could have played anyway. See what it is.
I know, but just as a greenskeeper myself, you know what I'm saying, bro? I just want to give everybody the time to do their job and everything like that. And we talked to, God, I can't remember his name now. He was on the fairway more. Then we talked to the guys that were cutting the green, the trees.
Jake, David, and Cal.
Yep. And then obviously Mark came down to talk to us quite a bit to let us know what's happening. But shit, man, that's fucking amazing that you got to go to the GCA.
Oh yeah.
Dude, what a fucking learning experience.
Oh, it was great. Yeah.
Dude, I cannot wait for next year.
I even got to meet one of my professors there too.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I'm on a online program for turf management right now, and I got to meet him there. So I was like,
dude, how fucking cool is that, dude? You already know.
Small world.
You saw what Mark did, like, and the things that he's done and the networking he has, and you can have a piece of that pie too. Just being yourself and wanting to learn agronomy, wanting to learn. I said this countless times before, not countless times, but a few times now. Like the fact that we had 6 guys over by the Tacit area, looking at a rake.
Yeah. Well, that was me. That was literally us too. Like, we're just.
Did that one rake?
We're sitting.
The only thing I didn't like about that rake though, bro, it was kind of heavy.
It wasn't a little
not heavy. It was the purple one with the thing. Yeah, right? Yeah. I talked to those guys. They were so excited to show me their cup cutter. Let me see their cup cutter. I guess that's where I fucking do. You're fucking friendly American cup cutter. I really wanted to check that thing out, but dude, man, that was awesome. You got to enjoy it too. Him and I try to connect, Mark and I, but it's just so busy. Yeah, everybody wants to talk. I mean,
it was slammed there. Yeah.
Dude, right? Yeah, I actually enjoyed the GCAA so much more than the PGA show.
I haven't been to the PGA show yet, so
it's cool. I mean, it was great, but I mean, I didn't even touch a club.
Yeah, see, I don't think it would really interest me that much.
No,
because I don't need brand new clubs.
Dude,
I'm very good with the ones I got right now. So
Mark even asked me, so what clubs are you rocking? What do you want to get? I'm like, the ones that go straight.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit, man. But no, that's the thing. It's like when we were there on demo day, I went to go talk to Whittick about their automatic cup cutter. I touched that. Yeah. I haven't touched some damn new Titleist 3.567. I don't fucking give a shit. No, man. So that's great that you're willing to learn and everything like that. So with being an assistant in training, what are the areas that you find most intriguing to you that you really want to learn?
I would really say all the science behind it, because there's always a method to all this craziness we got going on out here. So like, why are we putting drainage in certain areas, and then why are we putting certain chemicals on the greens right now in these certain seasons and stuff like that. And that's really what I'm learning right now, is the chemical side to that.
Okay,
and really the methods to all this. Like, why are we doing that? Like, when somebody asks, why do you do that? Like, that's what I'm trying to learn.
Of course.
Is why are we doing that? So.
Of course, which is amazing. Which is great. It speaks volume that you're willing to learn. Because like Mark and I were talking about during his during our conversation, he's not going to be around forever.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to be. You're the next guy.
It is a dying breed too. That's why I really do appreciate it more myself. Because there's not going to be many guys don't really have the same interest as I do anymore.
It's very few. For example, we have a guy over at Grayson. I would call him, you would be Wonder Bread too. Fucking awesome kid. 22 years old. Grayson's from up north. And he's down here. He's one of the AITs that he just wants to learn. He's learning from our assistant and from our super. Just wanting to fucking learn. And you can, like with you, like I said earlier, and like with Grayson, as an older man, as 45 with young sons, I see that drive of wanting to fucking do it. Why are we putting this chemical with this type of grass?
Yeah.
Why do you guys have 2 types of grass growing on fucking green right now?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Which your greens are still rolling great. I thought we had a blast, man. Your course is looking good. I cannot wait to bring my guys out here. Dude.
I can't wait till we get it all nice and done how we actually want it to be.
Yeah. But like with Mark, and as you know, it just takes time.
Oh yeah.
Right?
We'll get there.
It takes time and energy. Exactly. So what are some things that you would like to, I know you're still so new into it. Like, what are some things that you're looking forward to in the industry with taking care of golf courses?
I really do want to go see, like, when the PGA go, like when they have an event, how they set up. I want to actually watch how they do it. Yeah. And maybe even do that, like, at an event. Like, sign myself up as an intern or something.
Like at Valspar. Right, like, just like at Valspar, how they're setting that thing up right now, getting ready to do it. And that's the one thing that's great about the GCA. I'm sure you might have saw, like on Tuesdays, they offer that as a class of setting. You can go to I can't remember what golf course it was. I don't know if it was Orange County or which one it was, where they actually had a class from the GCA of how to set up for a PGA event. It's awesome, man. I mean, the fact that you're willing to learn to want to do that, dude, I'm the same way, man. I just want to cut a cup. I want to cut 1 cup at Augusta for the event. I just want to cut 1 cup for Valspar. Well, I just want to do one. Just give me 1 cup. I think it'd be fucking awesome.
Let me pick it too.
Sorry.
I said let me pick it too.
Yeah, exactly, right, dude. That'd be fucking awesome, man. Well, shit, dude. So you're learning all these things. What are some classes right now that you're taking? For
So since I actually just started this semester, so I'm taking introduction to golf course maintenance and
Yep.
then golf course history.
Yeah,
So,
awesome,
American
dude.
golf history.
Yeah, right. That is something. Have you heard about? I've mentioned a few times on the podcast. Dr. Thomas Nikolai.
I don't think so.
So Thomas Nikolai, Dr. Thomas Nikolai is out of Michigan State. He is the doctor of green speed. The whole thing about getting the grass to grow a certain way and also to roll it a certain way. So when I went to the GCA, he did the whole history on rolling. I had no idea.
Yeah.
That the science on rolling twice a day speaks volume long term. Shit like that, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts, dude. Dude, that's fucking awesome though. Well, shit, man. I mean, you mentioned to me earlier that you wanted to share a story when it comes to Mark and your parents. Like, I want to hear what's the story that you've been wanting to share?
Well, so my first ever job at Huntsville Country Club, that is actually where Mark worked back. I can't remember when. He's probably told me before, but I've done forgot.
Yeah.
So I know he used to work there a long time ago. And, you know, when I got there, I didn't really think anything of it at the time because I'm 17. You know, I just was looking for a job. So, but they're all like, they're just talking bad about him. And I've never really based my feelings on somebody off of others' opinions.
Of course.
Because, you know, who does that?
Of course.
But so I guess we'll take a pause right there. And then I actually heard his name again at Southern Gales, which is the golf course I was an assistant at. And he did some consulting. And so like I've heard his name around the ringer and everything. And I was like, I just need to get with that guy. And so I finally friended him on Facebook, and I looked at everywhere he's worked, looked at all his pictures, and I was like, yeah, I need to work with that guy. But I didn't reach out then because that was when I was at Southern Gales.
Okay.
So I didn't reach out then, but then all the pieces just kind of folded together. So, you know, I didn't let that one experience of me hearing something bad about somebody let me dictate
of course
how things play out.
Of course.
And things always happen for a reason.
I can't agree with you more with that one, brother. Yeah. I can't agree with you on stick shift. I can't agree with you with that one, man. 100%, bro. I mean, the fact that it's, you know, if someone gives a bad review on a movie, you're not gonna go watch it, that type of thing. Or somebody gave a bad review on a golf course, go check it out yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone's gonna say some shit about a superintendent, but he's been at all these places. Okay, I need to see that guy. Yeah. I need to meet with him. Mm-hmm. So what was it like? When did you find out that he was friends with when you went to school with your mom?
Well, I actually never really knew that until the opportunity presented itself. I mean, I knew that he was from where I was from, Athens, Alabama, but nobody really ever talked to him because he moved away.
Yeah.
So, but then when things started to get in motion, my mom found a picture of them on a soccer team, and I think they actually used to date in middle school. And then, you know, she was telling me all about that and stuff. But like the picture of them in middle school, it's in black and white.
Yeah.
And you can't even tell. But one of my uncles is in the picture too.
Yeah.
So it's just a small.
Wow, and here
little town.
And here you are in Florida.
Yep.
And you have him as a mentor.
Uh-huh.
That's freaking rad, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking so cool, man. Dude, the fact that you get to learn from, I mean, your parents grew up together. I mean, your parents and him, and then the fact that you're here learning from, God, he's got so much knowledge.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
What's the one thing you're looking forward to in the future for your career? What's like the one next step that you're looking forward to?
I would say getting an actual assistant's job, you know, having a real assistant superintendent job. I like to take my goals one step at a time,
okay.
But my end goal is to have my own actual golf course.
Of course.
My own golf course that I own.
Oh.
That's the
Oh, I like that one. Mm-hmm. That's a good goal.
Yeah.
But for right now, you're learning every position. You're learning. So for example, like what are you learning right now when it comes to being here? What's your test that you've been doing?
Well, I'm really learning how a good, solid country club is supposed to run.
Okay.
And I'm just learning all the different techniques on how to fix greens, solve problems on the greens, because
Yeah.
those are the number one. Nothing else matters besides the greens.
Yep.
So I mean,
Tees and greens. That's it. Yep. And greens is number one. Yep.
yeah. So that's why he puts me on the greens. That's why I'm cup cutting every day, because he wants me to be the last person to see the green. Yep.
I didn't know that. You didn't tell me that.
I had to leave that.
You motherfucker fucker. Say what? All right then, sir. We're gonna have to take a test. We're gonna have to fucking do something. I'm gonna talk to which I cannot wait for, which I shared briefly. Standard Golf Company, Matt and Mike, I met at the GCA, became really good friends. They're sending me my own cup cutter, getting it powder coated to match my Volkswagen. I'm gonna have to bring this out there.
Oh yeah.
But no, dude, for real, I'm gonna pick your brain. But it's fun. It's great though. What you just said to what Mark wants to do is like you are the last, in a way, last line of defense. By the time that those guys are done, like I do it like at Tampa Palms, I'm like one of the last guys between myself or maybe even the water guy that has Grayson. He's been doing it now lately, making sure the green there's no leaves, there's no ball marks, and of course just a nice clean, crisp cup. Like I told you before earlier, like for myself, like a sexy car, like I look back to make sure my cup looks good.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah,
Isn't that the best?
The little walk off.
Yeah. Do you paint? Do you guys paint? Because I don't know.
We paint every day. Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah. You guys cut every day too? Oh, I know today's different because it's Monday.
Yeah, it's Monday. We cut Tuesdays. We usually skip Wednesdays because those are our least busiest days.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Fuck yeah, dude. You cut them every day. You can be like me, 25,000 cuts. That's a low estimate, brother.
I bet I'm pretty much already there from the whole time I've been working.
Oh, of course. Because like I said, I've only started since 2018. Yeah. And then again, it's been off and on. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you've been doing it, I'm sure it's a fun little mental exercise to figure out how many you've done. Yeah, man, it's a true passion. You really have to, and the fact that you started playing golf and everything like that too, you know about, obviously, for those that don't know, there is no illegal pin placement.
No.
Per the USGA or even by the GCA, it's all just be fair, make it fun, pace of play, all that shit. But you can upset some people with some bad pin placements. How are you with that?
My rule of thumb is at least a flag stick away from the edge, and then just nothing too slopey.
Okay. So. Awesome. That's good shit. And something that just a little add to that, just as a friendly unabashed cup cutter, I always like to look for, like any old bad ball marks, cups, and everything like that. Obviously, it's kind of hard for us, like where I'm at. We have all these undulating greens, and our zones are particular. Like I can't put a cup there, so I'll put it like in the bottom edge. But no, man, that's good shit, man. Make it fun and enjoy it, and just have fun with it, dude. It's such a fun job that you're in control. If you think about it, right? You get to dictate people's golf game by cutting their cup.
How they feel that day is dependent on me.
Bro, it's the best fucking feeling. Snail, it's the best fucking feeling in the world, bro. It's the best. It's not a control thing. It's just like, shit. I mean, I can make someone's day really shitty. Obviously, we don't do that at all. It's all those jokes like, oh, that cup cutter to get laid today, or he's pissed. We don't do that. Not at all. Well, shit, man. I think we should end it on that. I mean, is there anything else you want to share or talk about?
No, there was one more thing.
Of course, by all means.
Back to you asked, what am I learning?
Oh, yes, yeah, absolutely.
Golf course.
Yeah.
I would say I'm learning more of the business side of things.
Okay.
Like the actual, because they run the golf course too.
Of course.
Everybody's important on our team. So
of course.
Everything that they do goes hand in hand with what we do. So
of course.
It's a mutual appreciation for.
Oh, absolutely. It's something that I talked about with Mark before earlier. It was like, it's so funny to hear, not even funny, like back in the day, the pro shop and those guys that didn't talk to, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
I don't get that. How do you not have a relationship with your mechanic? It just happened earlier. It might be on audio. We heard the F-16's flying over, right? Pilot can't fly that plane without the mechanic.
No. He's got to be cleared by somebody. Yeah.
Same thing here.
Yeah.
How do you have a pro shop and a thing with golfers and not talk to your maintenance guy? Same fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was actually a perfect analogy. Yeah. That's what I do here in my fucking Volkswagen. It might be the gummy. Dude, that's all I got. You got. I mean, is that it? Is that?
No, I think that's it. Yeah. I think we got everything.
All right, man. I mean, of course we could talk forever, but it's been a long fucking day.
Oh yeah.
I mean, what's up? So what you guys got here? What at 5 o'clock too?
We got here. We start at 6, so we try.
That's not bad.
We try and get here a little.
And then you get done about like 2:33.
Yeah, Mondays we try and work as long as we can, so I would say about 3:30 to 4.
Oh, okay. Okay, good shit.
I'm usually one of the last people to leave, so
Awesome.
usually the other guys they get out of here at like 3.
Yeah.
So.
But you just want to make sure that shit's being done right.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And again, that's one thing that's great about you is that you're willing to learn and willing to learn. That is so crazy. Sorry, pause for a second. Watching that an autonomous mower.
Cut them straight lines.
No, but he just said, nope, I can't touch there because there's the pin right there.
Mm-hmm.
That is so rad. I am going to try to come out here with you guys to check out that demo day for tomorrow.
Oh, it's going to be nice.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I got to cut cups first.
Yeah.
You do too.
Yeah.
You know what I want from you? Tomorrow morning, I'll give you my number. Just text me. Take me a picture.
Mm-hmm.
I'll text you. Text me like your best cup, and I'll text you mine.
All right.
Because I mean, I literally, it's terrible on my phone. I have almost every cup that I've cut, every picture. It's terrible. But I also like to do like what do you call it? Like a faux pas? Not a faux pas. I'm having a brain fart. Like just a bunch of the pictures of all my cups I've cut. I think it's pretty cool looking, like a poster.
Yeah.
Something you should do.
You could like turn it into like a flag stick. Make it like into a flag stick.
Okay, you get 10% of my profits from that one. That's a good fucking idea. Then we'll go into business. No, but for real, if you think about it, you get to take a picture of every cup that you cut, paint it, whatever, and make it to a little, like a picture of something, like a flex stick. That's a good idea. I like that. I'm gonna steal that from you. But bro, that's all I got.
Oh, yeah.
That's it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, shit, man. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you very much, bro, for wanting to be on the podcast. I greatly appreciate your time. I greatly appreciate you wanting to learn this craft, wanting to learn from one of the greats, Mark Patterson, man, the director of agronomy here at River Hills.
Well, I appreciate you asking me to come, and I appreciate everything that he's done for me.
Absolutely, man.
And I do love the job.
Dude, that's great, man. We need you. We need guys like you because we're not going to be here forever. No. You know what I mean? And again, it's a dying breed. Mm-hmm. To thoroughly know your grass, your green, your golf course. Yeah, man. Well, shit, man, I wish you the best of luck.
Oh,
of course, it's not going to be the last conversation we have. I'm sure we're going to golf together very soon. Mm-hmm. Maybe have a little gummy. We're going to have a good time, baby. We're going to have a good time. We're going to put on some music, try to put some balls in holes, do a little 2v2 scramble match play. Mm-hmm. Bro, we're going to have a good time.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, brother. Well, folks, with that being said, this has been your friendly unabashed cup cutter. Don't be shy. Come say hi.
Your friendly unabashed cup cutter. I slide